helping give veterans a sense of purpose after military service. Tonight, my co-anchor Wally Aliou takes us inside Workshops for Warriors in Barrio Logan. He introduces one to one of the program's graduates, who is now sharing her skills and knowledge with other veterans.
How did you get involved with Workshops for Warriors?
I got involved with Workshops for Warriors probably the initial time when I was still in the Marine Corps. I heard about it. And then after I EAS about 5 years ago, I decided I wanted to enroll so I could have a better opportunity to take care of my family.
And why welding? Was that something that was kind of introduced to you? Or is that something you kind of wanted to do?
I actually got into welding when I was 18. It was my MOS, or my job specialty, in the Marine Corps. I did that one just so I could have a new skill set that most women aren't really used to having. I thought it was very empowering, and when I got out, I became a holistic health practitioner, but decided to come back because it was something that I actually really enjoyed doing. And it was pretty cool to use those different techniques and be very specific with my hands and detail-oriented.
Is there a goal that you have in mind?
Honestly, my goal is to probably help the students in their career paths. A lot of transitioning service members have difficulty when they leave the military, and if I could be a part of their story to help them find a new career or be more successful, to me that's honestly enough for me.
What would you be doing if not for Workshop for Warriors?
Probably having a hard time, honestly.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I'm around other people that have similar backstories as I do. They understand me, they understand what I've been through, and just the same as them, there's that sense of camaraderie. I think something else that I really enjoy or appreciate is how much skills and information you do learn through their programs. So even though I had welding experience prior to Workshops for Warriors, I gained a lot more confidence in my craft. I feel more knowledgeable. I feel empowered, even though I might not be a male or might not normally see a lot of women in this field. And I feel like this school does a really good job at helping women feel empowered and be skilled. And for me personally, that's pretty amazing, especially because when you are in the military, something like that might not always be the case.
Workshops for Warriors says they've trained more than 1,200 veterans, transitioning service members, and wounded warriors since 2011. You can find more information on their training on 10news.com. Just click on the Resource Center tab.